eyebrow bossing, and I am not the one to be messed with. I don't like that. I want to do it again. And ain't no problem. Hi everyone, my name is Abina.
Hey, I'm DPA. Hi, my name's Nicole.
Hey guys, and it's your girl Kim. So today's topic is series of unfortunate events. And yeah, we're gonna just get started. One day, I was sleeping in my boyfriend. Well, he was the guy I was talking. No, actually, he was my boyfriend at the time, or whatever.
A waste man.
Right, a waste man. Yes. So I was sleeping in his room, but before I was sleeping, we were having like a movie night. It was me and him watching a movie, plus his roommate and my friend as well there with us watching a movie. So we're in.
So it was like a double date kind of thing.
Double date kind of thing. Yeah. So basically, we fell asleep. So I was sleeping with my man at the time, and I'm knocked out, and my friend is sleeping with his friend at the time on the other bed. So we're just knocked out sleeping. It's like 5 a.m. All of a sudden, you hear boom, 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 boom at the door. And like, you know when you're so tired, you hear something, but your body can't get up to open it. Boom, boom, boom at the door. So I'm like, yo, what is that? Knocking, boom, 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 boom. Finally, his roommate gets up, like, yo, who the F is knocking on my door like that? Opens the door. This man comes, some random guy comes. It's like, oh hell no, I'm looking for the boy I was talking, my boyfriend at the time. We're gonna call him Michael. Oh hell no, where's Michael? He trying to fuck my girl. I'm gonna get at him. I wanna fight. He came and he was just like, yo, I know everything. You're a Bina. You talk to him, but he was trying to eat my girl. She says. So I wake up and I'm like, and I'm scared. I'm like, what
and then
is
you
going on?
roommate.
So my roommate says intrigued. Sorry. Sorry means get up, put on your shoes, and let's get out of here. I said, okay, mom. I got up, put on my shoes, and I was out. So I'm walking out, and they still fighting me. The door is closed. I don't see nothing. I don't hear anything. I'm just trying to get out of that room with my roommate at the time. So I'm like, let's go. We're walking. Then the guy follows me. Yo, Bina, look at this. Look at the text messages. Yeah, bro, look. So I'm reading the text messages, but I'm like so
tired.
I'm just so tired. I'm so shocked. Like, I was reading it, but I wasn't really reading it. So I'm like, okay. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. I gave him back his phone. I barely read it, but I read it. So I go back to my room, and I was like, yo, this is crazy, but whatever. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Now, the bathroom is right next to where my dorm is, like my dorm room is. So, like, here's the bathroom, here's my room, and on this side is a staircase. You know when the staircase has a little window? Yeah. So, I'm about to go to the bathroom, and I hear noises, like somebody fighting, but it was like a female and a male fighting. So I'm like, oh, no. Like, I was like, what the? But like, I didn't even make it to the bathroom, so I go back, and I'm like, I'm telling my roommate, because I just felt like she's like more of like the motherly figure. So I'm like, bro, I think somebody's fighting in the staircase. She goes and looks. Now the people that were fighting was the guy that came to look for my boyfriend. He was choking out his girlfriend, like the girl that my man at the time was trying to eat out.
So it was early. It was on a Sunday. I always am falling. It was Sunday. My cousin was taking me to a party, and I was like, oh, okay, we gotta look, classy and cute. Yeah. So I was like, okay, you know the most painful shoes on earth? You know what they are?
Red looking shoes.
Louboutins.
Hell yes. It's just for show. It's very
affordable.
Kim Kardashian be running to the supermarket. Just for photos.
Literally, my face was like, like it was hurting. And we were walking down the steps. And we were not walking down the steps. We were walking when we got out the car. Mind you, before then, I took a shot of coffee Patron. Yeah. So I'm walking. My cousin's like, turns to me, he's like, are you sure you're okay? And I'm like, mind you, I'm a little already tipsy from the cafe Patron that I drank earlier, that I took shots of earlier. I'm walking. We stop in front of the security to check in. These are older people. And then we go into the place and we get a drink at the bar. Fine, mind you, he's now looking for his friend. So, if you know African parties, it starts off with all the older people, and then when it's like late night, that's when all the young people come through or whatever. So we went in a little too early. So all these people are having dinner, mind you, really pretty tables, and it was outside. So I'm like walking up the steps, and my cousin is looking for his friends. So we're like spending like 10 minutes walking around. Mind you, I'm still wearing these loops with my feet going bim bim. And he turns and he's looking for his friends, turns back around and walks in front of me. So there's 2 steps below me. And there were like tables of Ghanaian women eating their banku and hey, so I have my heady in my hands, and I will take one step, and I feel myself leading. The only thing I can remember is the Ghanaian lady saying, "Hey!" Literally, boom, fall right on my thigh and my ass. What? And then my drink fell as I'm falling. And so everyone turns around and looks. And my cousin turns out really quick. He was like, "Get up, are you okay? Are you okay?" I was like, "Let's go." Let me tell you, the way I was walking slow on those noodles before it was forgotten, I was out. I was embarrassing.
So you guys left the
We left the party, but then I went to my cousin's house where I was staying, changed into like more comfortable heels. That party was lit after Ghana. Mad lit triangle, but like it was so embarrassing.
One time we went to Canada, right? Because I used to go to school really close to Canada. It was like 2 hours away driving, right? Mm-hmm. So we went with my friends, my 3 friends or whatever, were in Canada, and it was her birthday. So the money conversion is different in Canada, so it's cheaper to buy alcohol there. So we're like, oh, it's lit. Let's buy like the gallons of Henny, because they were like mad cheap. I think the gallons were like $30. So we got like 2, I think, right? We were in the hotel and we're drinking and drinking. Mind you, the birthday girl is there, like, babysitting. I'm like, yo, drink. And I'm here, like, I'm the mama. I'm going.
Alcoholic mama.
I'm going. I'm like, I'm the mama. I'm the strong one. We get to the club. We get to the club and I feel like everything got worse. Like the music, everything was like just hitting. You know when you're drunk and it's like,
it's a little too loud.
It was throbbing and dancing into my feet. Like I had the shoes on. I was there doing like my feet were literally going this way and I was walking like I'm fucking shit up. Like because it was a Henny, like emphasizing that backbone.
Right.
My feet, like literally, my friend had a video. I'm here doing this and I'm like fucking it up. Like yo. So we're there, we're getting lit, and I remember I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. They're like, you sure? I'm like,
right.
And so we get to the bathroom, all of a sudden it was done, right? So then I heard a song. I think it was like a reggae song. They were playing some Caribbean
song. Right. You were like,
I was dancing. All of a sudden I feel like my heel, not my foot, the heel of my shoe twisted. It did something. All of a sudden, that's when I went. It was a heel. I'm like, oh, what's going on the floor? But it was my heel. My heel did something, and I ended up on the floor, like flat out on my side, like planking type shit, right? And I'm just there, and it's like my friend's like, Nicole, get up, and I'm just looking up, like I became one with the floor, like not because I was embarrassed, but I feel like I was numb. The security guard came. Canadians have accents, and he's there like just yelling, get her out of here, get up, and I was looking at him like. You think if I went, I'd be laying here, right? Like, it was so embarrassing.
Oh my God.
I just thank God it wasn't here in the city. I left Canada and nobody knew.
No return. Nobody knew. Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I cannot.
First time I ever got drunk. I don't drink. Like, I'm not a drinker, so I'm
boring
very like,
boring girl.
Sorry.
No man, no one, no boring girl. Oh my God.
This will forever be a state of frustrated events. American kids are wicked in their soul.
Why?
So, 2nd grade, Miss
Always
Cass
something.
in Wadi's class. You shut up! You are part of my trauma. This girl right here, that's another story.
I was a really bad kid when I was younger.
This wasn't even bad. It was just like, I think after this was one, I was pretty quiet in class. Like, I didn't speak as much anymore. Yeah, it was never. But it was after this. So you know, like those words that like people say, like it sounds alike, but it's spelled differently. Like I read something, and then you have the color red.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I remember we were in class one time. I think what's the name of it? Like homophones, something.
Oh, the thing that sounds like names, it sounds different
like
from what it's spelled. Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
It sounds different from what it's spelled. Yeah.
It's like it starts with an H.
Yeah, whatever they're called. If you guys know it, drop it down. Cool. So we went. Okay, so we're in class or whatever, and I remember like we came back from recess or whatever the case may be. So I think we did come back from recess because this is exactly what clicked in my mind as to say. So everybody's saying that, oh, red, I read this, da-da-da. Everybody's saying their own, and I this, and do, and don't, or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, I have one. I raised my hand. I was like, and mind you, at this time,
like I still have like my African accent, right? So I guess
So say the way you're used to.
Yes.
so I was trying to like Americanize it so bad. So I said, she's like, yeah, sweetheart. I said, fan and fur.
What?
Wait,
what? Repeat it again.
I said, fan and fur. I said, you know what I was trying to say?
What?
A fan and fun.
Oh, whoa, common fan and common fun. Hey!
I was trying to slang. I was trying to slang.
So you.
I said, yo, everybody in the class, like I will never
What did she
forget.
say?
I said it 3 times. Like everybody, like you know how like there's a hype in the class,
Right.
And everybody's getting
Like
into
into it, yeah.
And then one person said something,
You
everybody
died
just
it
said,
out,
like,
like-
yeah, like.
What
So
did
she
say?
said it. Yeah, she. Yeah.
What did she say? She doesn't even go here.
So they would say it too.
I sat like a little, like the desk, like a little bit, kind of closer to her, and the window was like
So
out
she
right there.
definitely heard you.
So no, so I said, fan of fur, like I put it out to the window, and she was like,
Okay, honey.
no, sweetheart. No, that definitely was a
God.
shit for me because I really became selective, and I didn't speak to anybody. I just always was in trouble for some bullshit.
Yeah.
Ah, another one.
No, I feel you, sister. Because one time my mom
Here
hit
come
the
women with your
electric,
sister.
you know the twist.
That's where I was getting.
Oh,
to.
my teacher gonna tell me I come to class very happy with my little threaded
With the
twist.
thread, yeah.
Peter, you look like you got electrocuted.
I would have been.
It be the teachers,
I
but
would
it
have
really
been.
worse.
Mommy, take it off my head. Mommy, take it off my head.
Yeah, listen, mommy, listen.
She said that. You're going to school tomorrow night. 2 weeks, I had it depressed. It was electrocute.
I think I had moccasins. I think I had moccasins before moccasins became a thing in elementary school. Hey, Camry. I went to go wear my shoe. Series of unfortunate events. I was wearing my shoe every day. I tell you, somebody always starts with me. Get out of here with your Jesus shoes.
Jesus!
Oh my God, kids are really easy.
No, kids are really mean.
Thank God we were so like strong.
No,
dog,
for
'cause
real.
We would have been depressed.
No, because if
No,
it
seriously,
was
this day and age,
we would have.
It would have been some 30 reasons why. I would have did my video. Hi, my name is Nicole. If you're listening to this tape, you're one of the reasons why. Because kids are horrible these days. I mean,
No, kids are
they
so
really
bad
go through it.
No.
These two here have a uncle, grandpa, cousin. Call it what you like, man. He's a baby. He's a baby.
He's
a
not
thousand.
He's not old.
He's
He's
not
not.
old. He's in his
I honestly don't think we should talk about him just because his wife might be watching this.
Hi, Auntie. So we went out for DFA's birthday, right? This girl's model setup. If we go out, right, this is DFA's friend, right? You would think he would drop everyone else off first, then take DFA last.
Right, because that's family.
Right.
But now everybody's out the car besides me and Uncle. We're in the
Besides
car.
me and Uncle.
Mind you, we live like 10 minutes driving.
Like it's literally like that. Like
This drive was 30 minutes because Uncle was talking. It was the longest ride of my life. Back, going straight, just straight. It was the longest ride of my life. He was just talking. Mind you, we was lit. Like I was lit. I just wanted to sleep. Like takes my phone. He puts his number
Oh my God.
in his phone, right? And he does the whole call himself. Cause I'm like, well, I'll call you. And the next thing you know, my phone is
They know
ringing
they
on
be
his
lying.
phone. Like
because you know we be lying. We be like, yeah,
I said, yeah, I'm gonna call
shit.
you. He called himself.
Right.
So then he had it, and he was like just blowing my phone up, blowing it, and I'm like, yo. And so then I remember he's like, he wants to go out, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
That's
go
when
out.
Nicole calls me like, you think she tells me about all this? I'm like, oh no.
All of a sudden, a dinner date changed to meet me at my house. And mind you, like he has me on Snap, so I guess he thinks he knows my life now. Like he's like, do you want anything to drink? I'm like, no water. He's like, what? Only water, Nicole? I know you. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want any alcohol. Yeah. So then, like, you know, we're talking and stuff like that. Then he brings himself closer. African men are very aggressive.
Yes.
Hey, pulling me.
Are they?
Come,
Are they? They
get
could be like,
comfortable.
can you
I'm
stop?
like, all of a sudden, right? I'm watching TV in the most stiffest position. I'm here watching TV.
Because you're radical.
He's like, oh, you okay? I'm like, I don't even know what I'm watching on TV. All of a sudden, right, I feel something. Oh my God.
It's mad
On my neck. This man is dead. To the point I'm just looking at him like, what?
right.
Uncle, I was so mad. He was just like, oh, am I making you feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
I was like, very much so. Very much so. It was so, like, unfortunate that it happened.
All right, guys. So that's our series of unfortunate events. If you guys have any of like your own, unfortunate events, feel free to comment down. Send me things. I will definitely link my social media inputs and theirs if they allow me
follow
to.
me on
So
Instagram. And make sure you subscribe to Kim's channel.
Of course.
You can see
Like,
more of us.
See more of her. See more of us.
Exactly. Bye, y'all.
All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.
Right, I'm having her back. Her name was all over some girl. She
I'm
goes.
having her back, but okay.
Make sure you put in small parts, testing my penis. That's what she's doing. All right. Fuck this. I don't want to do this no more. Fuck!